How the fuck they start fighting?
She didn't want to get out, man. I didn't want to put my hands on the bitch, man.
Hey, then that's when your other girl started.
No, man. I went got her. I told man to get the girl out of my house. Man, I went, man, she get nice.
And then she went for the nice.
She went for the nice.
Yeah.
But she not on the bottom.
Yaya Mayweather just went off the rails at a private family gathering, and it wasn't just some petty side-eye. Word is, she charged straight at Jane, who's pregnant, and didn't hold back. And yeah, witnesses swear she actually put her hands on her. The craziest part, Yaya's pregnant too, and the father is none other than NBA YoungBoy. Now NBA ain't keeping his cool anymore. Insiders say he's losing it behind closed doors, talking about calling lawyers, cutting her off for good, and finally shaking loose from whatever grip Yaya's had on him. But this blow-up didn't come out of thin air. People close to Yaya claim she's been spiraling for weeks, jealous, snapping at everyone, and telling anybody who'll listen that Jolin stole YoungBoy from me. Her mood's been all over the place, and it's like every little thing has been setting her off. Now both women are pregnant by the same man, and fans online are calling the whole situation not just messy, but flat out chaotic. This ain't your everyday drama. This is an all-out showdown. And if you're late to the party, here's the quick tea. Yaya Mayweather is the daughter of boxing legend Floyd Mayweather, and NBA YoungBoy, despite the name, ain't a basketball player at all. He's a rapper famous for his music and, well, stirring up pure mayhem. If you've been following Yaya and YoungBoy's messy saga, you already know their chaos didn't just start yesterday. But this is a whole new level of wild. Even after YoungBoy went and married another woman, Yaya didn't step back. Sources spill that she kept seeing him behind his wife's back, and this wasn't some casual, we just talked situation. Allegedly, they were still hooking up, no protection. And now Yaya's pregnant. Here's where it gets even more insane. His wife is also pregnant, expecting her third child with him. Yep, 2 women, both carrying his babies at the same time. And to top it all off, Yaya's been rolling up to spots like it's business as usual, acting like she's still the #1 in his life. This storm's been spinning out fast. Even with a ring on his wife's finger, Yaya acted like she still owned the man, like that marriage was just a prop. She kept creeping around, thinking she had him locked down for good. But while she was busy sneaking, boom, he went and got his wife Ghislaine pregnant too. The second that news leaked, it was like lighting a match in a room full of gasoline. People close to Yaya say she lost it completely.
No, are y'all serious right now? Turn this weekend. I don't care whose song it is. Turn this weekend.
Cutting people off, going off behind closed doors, and letting everyone know she wasn't okay with any of it. But the real explosion? That came when Jane stepped into the picture. And insiders swear Yaya's reaction wasn't just anger, it was pure fire. Yaya didn't just talk slick, she actually tried to throw hands at Jolin over the pregnancy. And get this, she's pregnant too with YoungBoy's baby. That's next level messy right there. Allegedly, she tried to jump YoungBoy's wife just for being pregnant at the same time, and not just any woman, a married one. The nerve is unreal. But that's when things flipped from petty drama to serious territory.
Just when a girl grabbed her, the knife hit her. That's what I keep telling him, man. Like, my girl ain't doing nothing wrong. The girl who got stabbed, she gonna tell you that, man, she didn't stab her, like she didn't try. Ain't no weapons in here, nothing.
Yeah, I
kept telling him though, I paid him my money. I kept telling him, man, them niggas ain't do nothing.
Everyone already knew Yaya had a history of going too far when it came to NBA YoungBoy, but laying hands on his wife? That sent shockwaves through the entire fan base. This wasn't just spicy gossip anymore, this was flat out unhinged behavior, and insiders say the behind the scenes drama, it's getting uglier by the day. From the way Yaya's moving, it's looking like she's nowhere near done. This might just be the opening scene of a full-blown meltdown.
Oh man, Bo, what, you stupid? Huh? Bo, my wife? Huh? Bo, my wife say, Ayana, get up.
One the world's about to watch unfold live. But honestly, should anyone be shocked? When it comes to YoungBoy, Yaya's always been ready to square up with anybody. And let's not forget, she's the daughter of a legendary boxer. So yeah, she's got hands and she's proven it before. Back in 2020, she was arrested after chaos erupted at YoungBoy's Houston home. And that wasn't some harmless shouting match. Nope, Yaya took it way past the point of no return. She pulled up and spotted Lara Jacobs, a rumored to be YoungBoy's girl at the time. And seriously, why is there always another woman in this man's orbit?
Stop playing, man. I ain't included in what. I don't even like y'all. I just spice y'all. Said that nigga beg me to make money with him. I ain't never received $1 with that nigga. Stop.
He clearly moves on faster than anyone can keep up. But Yaya, she wasn't about to let it slide. Things went left fast. Reports say she actually pulled out a knife and went after LaPatra right there inside the house. It got real ugly. So ugly that LaPatra had to be rushed into emergency surgery. That's how far it went. Yaya caught serious legal charges for that attack, showing just how far she's willing to go when she feels replaced. Some people even started whispering it's giving major daddy issues vibes. In the end, she pled guilty to aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. No way around it. Instead of prison time, she got slapped with 6 years of probation. That was one of the first big public signs that she'd go all in for YoungBoy, no matter the price. And ever since, that obsession hasn't slowed down one bit, but the wildest twist wasn't even the violence, it was his reaction. Instead of stepping back or cutting her off, YoungBoy doubled down. He put Yaya front and center on the cover of his album, 38 Baby 2.
Girl, about disrespecting me, letting them know I actually idolized them. You hear me? I respect her.
Fans couldn't believe it. Oh, was he standing by her, sending a hidden message, or just stirring the pot with every woman around him? Whatever it was, it kept the chaos alive. Now with fresh whispers that Yaya might be pregnant again, fans are digging up her old drama with LaPatra and looking at it in a whole new light. People are pointing out how close Lara came to serious danger. And when you compare it to what just went down with Jane, some are saying she actually got off easy. This time, Yaya didn't put hands on her, but that heat, oh, it was still there, simmering and ready to explode. If there's one thing everybody's figured out by now, it's that Yaya does not play when it comes to NBA YoungBoy. Even if he's not really hers anymore, she still moves like he's her territory, and it's giving full-blown toxic vibes. And honestly, for as wild as Yaya gets, a lot of folks say the signs were always there. She grew up surrounded by chaos. Being Floyd Mayweather's daughter meant money, fame, and cameras everywhere. She never had to worry about a thing materially, but behind all that shine, people were always wondering what was happening emotionally. Floyd was constantly in the headlines, traveling, hustling, and dealing with messy public relationships. From fallouts to accusations to loud public arguments, it was dysfunction on display for the world to see. And now, watching Yaya caught up in the same kind of trouble with YoungBoy feels almost too familiar, like she's trapped in the same cycle, just with a new leading man in the chaos. Different man, same mess. And the second Yaya started making headlines for her own wild moves, people couldn't help but connect the dots back to her upbringing. The drama didn't start with YoungBoy, he's just where it kept going. Not long after she got put on probation in late 2020, Yaya went and got NBA YoungBoy's face tattooed on her arm. Loud and clear, like she was shouting, "I'm still his." Didn't matter how much chaos went down, even when the internet clowned her for being obsessed and begged her to let it go, she kept showing up, posting about him, defending him, and staying locked in no matter how many times he swapped women like outfits. But let's be real, that loyalty wasn't one-sided. YoungBoy kept her in his orbit too. He literally had her face on his album cover while building a whole new life with someone else. He knew exactly what he was doing, keeping her emotionally hooked, tossing just enough attention her way to make sure she never really let go. Then, just a couple months back, right after she turned 25, he dropped a bomb, gifting her a Lamborghini truck. A luxury ride while he's married to another woman. The internet went crazy, and it was proof that no matter how far YoungBoy pretends to move on, there's still a piece of him holding on to Yaya. Now they're stuck in this twisted push and pull where the line between love and manipulation is paper thin. It's giving Polly vibes, but the chaotic, jealousy-filled kind. And the drama didn't stop with that flashy gift. Fans and bloggers have been watching every move, zooming in on posts, dissecting captions, and catching every little glance like it's a whole soap opera unfolding in real time. The whispers never really stopped. Some people claimed Yaya and YoungBoy were just co-parenting, but plenty swore they were still sneaking around when no one was watching. Either way, the public had front row seats and they couldn't look away. YoungBoy's unpredictable energy only poured more fuel on the fire. One day, he's playing perfect husband with Jane. The next, he's showering Yaya with attention, making her feel like she's still the one in his heart. That constant flip-flop had fans guessing and had Yaya pulled right back into the spotlight whether she wanted it or not. And when you zoom out, it's not hard to see how she could have ended up pregnant again. This cycle didn't break, it just went quiet for a while until it exploded all over again. Things hit another messy peak when Jane's pregnancy went public. That's when the rumors about Yaya started heating up and people began connecting the dots, realizing this drama wasn't over. In fact, it was about to go even deeper. Social media went wild with questions. Was YoungBoy really about to have 2 women pregnant at the same time? Were we about to see some real-life Irish twins? Fans couldn't tell if this was just another toxic chapter in a never-ending saga, or if there was some sneaky, calculated plan happening in the background. The moment the rumors dropped that Yaya might be pregnant again, it was like the internet hit a siren. Game on. New pics and videos started popping up everywhere, and in those clips, Yaya was out in public, strolling around with what looked like a very obvious baby bump. And let's be real, this wasn't a maybe bump. She looked full-on pregnant. That was all social media needed to go into overdrive. People were zooming in, putting side-by-side comparisons with old pics, analyzing every angle like it was a crime scene. And with Yaya, if there's even the slightest whiff of smoke, folks don't just think there's fire, they act like the whole forest is burning down. The timelines lit up instantly, and the internet was ready to believe every single rumor. The comment sections, ruthless. The second those pregnancy whispers started heating up, the dragging began. People were calling Yaya embarrassing for still getting caught up in YoungBoy's chaos. The fact that she might be pregnant again, while he's married to someone else and expecting a baby with Jane, sent social media into a full-blown meltdown. And just like that, the judgment poured in. The same question popped up over and over again. Why does Yaya keep letting herself get pulled back into NBA YoungBoy's whirlwind? After everything, the marriage to another woman, the public moving on, the multiple kids with different women, somehow, Yaya's still right there in the middle of it all, like the cycle never even slowed down. And now this whole saga might have yet another baby in the mix. But it wasn't just the bump rumors fueling the buzz. Every single thing Yaya did, every post, every public appearance, somehow circled right back to YoungBoy. Fans split into 2 camps. Was she still chasing the dream of being with him for real? Or was she just so deep in this chaos that she doesn't even know how to walk away anymore? The moment that really set the internet on fire came when Yaya posted a photo showing off a ring with the caption, "Upgraded my ring." And the kicker? She added the hashtag #, "May I Gotta Family," the exact title of YoungBoy's new album. Oh, and she had one of his songs playing in the background. Fans caught the hint instantly. This wasn't some casual flex, it looked like a bold statement, like Yaya was still trying to stake her claim, proving she was the one who mattered most. But after everything that's happened, people saw straight through it. Many called it desperate, a last-ditch move to hold on to a man who's clearly moved on in every way except maybe emotionally. Now, word on the street is Yaya may have finally crossed the line. After her blow-up with Jane, insiders say YoungBoy is furious, and for real this time. Sources claim things between them are shakier than ever, and that ride-or-die energy, it might finally be burning out. So now the million-dollar question is, will NBA YoungBoy finally cut Yaya off for good and lock in on protecting his wife and their unborn baby? Or is he gonna slip right back, juggling both sides, playing house with 2 women carrying his kids? Let's be real. With how twisted this triangle has always been, it's hard to picture this ending clean. Because no matter how wild it's gotten, YoungBoy has never fully let Yaya go. And if history tells us anything, this saga is far from over. This isn't just about jealousy anymore, it's giving straight up obsession. Yaya's been spiraling for years, but coming after a pregnant woman? That might be the one line even YoungBoy can't ignore. Now the real question is, how far will Yaya push it before someone finally steps in? Because if YoungBoy really is done with her this time, she's not just losing a man. She's losing the one thing she's fought harder for than anything else in her life. And when that happens, things could get even uglier. This drama, it doesn't end, ever. And if you're locked in like we are, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share so you don't miss a single update on this wild story. Trust, the next chapter is coming and you're not gonna want